here at MEAC Football Media Day in downtown Norfolk as the 2021 season is upon us. We're joined now by the head football coach of the Norfolk State Spartans, Dawson Odums, entering his first year at the helm of the program. And Coach, you were hired back in April, first 3 months on the job. What were some of the first things that you wanted to get accomplished during that time?
We're first learning the lay of the land at Norfolk State University, building relationships, meeting as many people as possible, evaluating our football team, building the staff, getting that completed, and then setting our summer workout plan. I thought all those things came together and they worked out very well for us. So I'm excited where we are at the complete of the summer going into the fall season.
Obviously, you haven't had a chance to get them in a full practice yet, but you did mention your summer workout plan. You got a chance to be around them some. Obviously, it's a veteran group, a lot of returning experience. What were some of your initial impressions of the group that you have that's going to form the base of this 2021 team?
Well, Eagle football team that's talented, really came with the right work ethic, the right mindset, and that's something we really harped on over the summer, is just making sure that they understand it's really all about them and what they put into it is what they're going to get out, and just cultivating that culture and just making sure that it's where we want it to be and to the liking of our football team. I really think these guys are coming together, buying in, and really working well towards the process that we have in place.
Speaking of that process, what's going to be some of the first words that you're going to have for this group when they report to camp this coming week? Some of the messages that you want to instill in them as they get set on this journey?
Well, first thing, we talk about the pillars of the program. That's commitment, that's discipline, that's effort, that's mental physical toughness, and that's pride. And I really think that's the makeup of our process, and just really harping on those things to make sure our guys have a complete understanding of this is where it starts, this is the foundation, and this is how we're going to grow the program.
All right, Coach, well, thank you for your time. Look forward to catching up with you during training camp.
Behold, the green and gold.
We're here now with senior wide receiver Justin Smith. And Justin, getting ready for training camp. It's been a couple years since we've seen the Spartans on the field.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about what the preparation for this season's been like, being that y'all have had that year off.
I feel like I can speak for everybody. It's been more rigorous these past couple summers, actually, because we were off the 2019 or 2020 season too. So it's been more rigorous, fighting, determination, pushing each other so we can become the best team of our abilities and so we can compete for the MEAC championship.
We have such a veteran group back. How much has that helped, though, having that same group that's been together, that core group that's been together for 3, 4, or now 5 years?
It helps a lot. No egos on the team. We're all brothers. We mentor the younger kid or younger guys, younger men on the team. We mentor each other. If such and such is doing something, we boom, slap that in the nap that in the bud. So it's really good for us because we coach ourselves because we are an older group. So it just helps propel us even further, and we know the end goal and what we want to do this season.
Obviously, this will be your first training camp with Coach Dawson Odums, but you got to experience him some this summer in his off-season program. What are some things that you've learned about him that you think you'll carry into the preparation for the season?
Definitely uniformity, discipline, and resilience. Those are three things he harps on. We have to be great on the field, off the field, and whether we're in Richmond, Norfolk, New Mexico, it doesn't matter. We have to be Spartans first.
Thanks for joining us here today. We're getting ready for the start of the 2021 season, the team's first time being on the field. What's it going to feel like heading out there for training camp, knowing that, hey, we got a schedule in front of us now. It's time to get back to what we know.
Exciting. I think we're all really ready to play. Can't wait to have the fans there, to see all the students there. So it's going to be a big deal for us.
You've moved from a receiver to defensive back here in the last year or so. How has that move gone for you personally, and how do you feel heading into this season now, being back there in the defensive backfield?
I think that's where I'm supposed to be. I think they saw something in me, and now that I'm in that position, I'm seeing it a little bit better. So I love it. I miss that side of the ball, of course, but I like hitting stuff too. So.
What are some of the goals for the defense this year? Obviously, you've got a number of returners up front. You've got some guys in the secondary, maybe not as much experience at the linebacker positions, but what are some goals that you have for the defense heading into 2021?
We just want to win. We just want to be 1-0 every week, beat the people that are in front of us, and if we can do that, everything else will come along with it.
There you have it from MEAC Football Media Day. I'm Matt Mihalik for NSUSpartans.com. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us all through training camp on our YouTube page as well as our social media channels and NSUSpartans.com for all your information on the 2021 Norfolk State football team. The season is right around the corner. Season tickets are on sale now. Make sure to get yours today at NSUSpartanstickets.com. We'll talk to you soon at NSUSpartans.com.